Hey guys, so I'm going to show you guys a really quick build on my clones. It's a Stingray X clone and a Mutation X clone. Pretty dang awesome. I like this thing. Big clouds. So to start with, you are going to need wire. I prefer the 24 gauge. A meter, so that way you can see what it's reading at and make sure it's safe within your battery safe range. Ceramic tweezers, little snips, and precision screwdrivers. I like to do it on my biggest screwdriver. And of course, wick. So let's get started. Alright, so now let's start the wrapping. So the way I do it, my wire, my screwdriver, wire goes behind it. I hold it and I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go one more, 6. So this is what I would call a 5-6. Some people might call it, I don't know, 6-5 or whatever. So I have, the reason why this is a 5-6, I have this useless screwed up wrap that I'm going to come back, take my pliers, roll it back over, and I'm going to fix it. So I'm going to finish this up, thread it through, and we'll test it, okay? Okay, so now we are going to get ready to do our install. Now, because I only have a tri-post, I want to make sure that my leads, when I stick them through the center post, are not crossing each other. Alright, so for ease, for me, I keep it on the drill bit or on my precision screwdriver. This flathead, I happen to have a matching Phillips, same size. So let's get this going. Okay, so I have installed, I have cut the excess wire off of my leads, and this is what it's reading out to right now. It's reading out to a 0.21, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this on my mod and I'm going to heat it up for you. Now, this is the battery that I am using, the EFEST, let me see that, 35 amp, 2500 mAh. So this battery can handle the lower sub-ohms. Basic battery safety, don't be an asshole and don't use household batteries because that's stupid. And don't stack batteries because, again, don't be an asshole, that's stupid. And make sure you have a fully charged battery and do your due diligence. Check to make sure that your battery can handle what you want to do with it. So, for instance, a battery that is only supposed to go to 0.55 at the lowest, don't do a 0.25 because you want to be an asshole. Because, yeah, sure, you look cool chasing clouds and shit. But, you know, you also look cool having lips, right? Alright, now we're going to heat it up. I've definitely got some shorts and some things to work on this. So just make a few adjustments, figure it out. Why is it shorting? Where is it shorting? Because I got wires that are a little bit hotter than the other. Okay, pinch them together. I want a nice even heat. So I want it to heat from the inside out. And this one is a little bit loose. So just come back through, tighten everything down. Because your coils can loosen up a bit when you're dicking around with them. And by the way, in case you guys haven't noticed, I kind of have the mouth of a sailor. So for that, I make no apologies. I try to be ladylike and, you know, not swear, but that only works so long for me. All right. So right now I am getting a very nice even heat. That's what I want. So now I'm going to wick it, and we are going to try a juice on it. And actually, just for safety, because I know it read out to one thing when I tried it before heating it, but when you heat it, that does change it. So I'm going to try this one more time. So I will be back. Okay, so I'm back. And now it is 0.30. Again, this is plenty safe for my eFest battery. Now, real quick side note on my Stingray clone. I really don't give a flying flock of seagulls whether or not I have an authentic or a clone. But I do have to say the machining on my clone has cut me a bunch of times, and I have a full build kit, and in said full build kit, I have super glue, so that way I can glue my hands back together because I have cut myself pretty deep. I don't know. It sucks. I need like to polish it or something. But other than that, it's fine. Every once in a while, my rice pin from my firing pin gets stuck underneath and I have to push it back together. Not a big deal. All right, now I'm going to wick this and we're going to try juice on it. All right, I am wicked and I am ready. So what I used was organic Egyptian cotton. I do not prefer silica. Silica is just a pain in the ass to work with. And I know this is going to sound like, ew, to some of you guys, but ew, like totally get over it. So you can also use the organic tampons because, all right, like you're going to use them dirty or something? No. Don't be gross. God. All right, so let's juice this and pardon me. We are going to be using Unicorn Turd from Jersey's very own. So I'm going to get this set up and I, again, will be back and we will review and taste unicorn turds. Yum. Alright, so what I have done is I have juiced this up. So what I did, of course, want to shake up your bottle of liquid because you want to make sure that you don't get too much of one thing or another, right? Blend it. And I saturate my coil first and give that time to sink down in there. Then I saturate my cotton. So now let us try unicorn turd. I'm kind of imagining it's going to be like, you know, hopping on a rainbow and going to Candy Mountain, and it's going to taste like glitter and stuff and happiness. It smells really good. Now, this is a big 30 ml bottle. It's going to take me a while to go through this. And right away, smelling it, I thought, okay, this kind of smells like one of my favorite body sprays. It's like a berry, yummy, delicious, that whenever I wear it, I feel like licking myself. All right, so let's try this. Now, real quick, make sure that your holes, you see these? There you go. Make sure that they are centered over your coils. And unlock. Not bad. So this has a nice, thick, dense cloud. It's a 70-30. So it has a lot of VG in it. So I'm going to get more cloud. VG, think vapor. It's a bit, in my opinion, a little too perfumey for me. But I can see where somebody would really, really like it because it does have a nice smooth flavor. I definitely taste the fruity blend. I'm not sure what the fruits are in it, but I can see that. And for me, I think I might want to try this in a tank because your drip and your tank are going to produce very different flavors. So my review is this is not necessarily something I would do all the time, but it's not terrible. And thank you, Jersey's very own, for sending out your unicorn turd and letting me review it. And if any of you guys have any questions about anything that I have shown, let me know. Why I do what I do, let me know. And then just in case some of you guys are wondering why in the hell I was using ceramic tweezers and not regular tweezers, well, I don't want to shorten anything out. So ceramic tweezers for when I am heating my coils and pinching them together. And I have seen people do it with the regular tweezers. You heat, you let go, and then you do it. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this because I figured, you know, why the hell not, right? All right, bye. If you guys are still watching, I'm just fucking with you at this point. Let's go away. All right, seriously, who has a polisher? I need to polish this thing. Look. Yeah. Time for the super glue. This is why I keep band-aids in my build kit. And super glue. Yes. Go away. Why are you guys still here? Oh my gosh. Go on. Get out of here. Bye.